And a hex is just a mini curse.
There you go.
Hex is an... Okay, yeah.
See those jinx, hex, curse, right? There's medium, small, large.
What?
Sure.
And spell is a catch-all.
Spells everything.
That works.
The spell. The
I told
spell.
you, I was like, I think spells are just wiggle room.
The spell.
Spells are just wiggle room.
Alright.
The game
Cameras are rolling.
says,
Everybody
have to go.
Does everybody have tea? Everybody's
have
charging?
tea.
Everybody has dice?
Oh,
I
yeah.
have
Tea for you.
We're set.
2 dice.
I can get my dice out.
I got my
No, it's okay. I don't need it.
Like, I need to get my dice.
Christian, I fudge every single roll.
No. I roll
16.
things. I just don't roll very often either.
No, it's just
I don't roll anything, I just look at my paper. I look at my paper.
Oh, there's Legos in my dice bag.
Set.
How
Hell
fun.
yeah. Ooh, I'm not bad today.
This magic
Yeah,
item lets
get
me
your test
multiply
rolls
my
in.
modifier.
Get your breathing. Everybody have tea, drink.
Good point.
Breathing.
You're breathing out.
Can you fucking chill? For
I'm
once?
breathing. That's what I was told to do.
I'm asking you to chill.
Hi. Everyone say hi. My wonderful wizards.
Hi. We're back.
We're back.
I didn't say it last time, but I'm saying it now. We're back.
We're back part 2. It is session 2.
Because I said that all the time during summer camp, so.
You really dropped the ball.
It's okay. I didn't really claim it last time, so it was fine.
You did.
What happened? What happened?
You said we're back.
We were all so excited to be
You're
back.
like wearing your, what is it, freaking kookaburra colored headscarf. That is not your house color, my dear.
I'm just happy to be here.
Also, just happy to be here.
That's not a curve. I need a
Okie
curve.
dokie.
Dumb whore.
Last we saw our fearless heroes.
I'm fearless.
Fearless, I'm terrified.
Hey, I want to
The
make you
sky.
a bolstering description to you
The
don't
sky.
have your French.
You say you're fearless, you're French?
You don't count, you're French.
You guys were heading from the field in which Cedric had his horrible loss.
Yeah, it's fun
ending in a
too.
great blunder. So wonderful that he broke the illusion of the table.
My illusions!
And introduced himself as Chad. But we'll let it slide. We'll let it slide.
I won't.
Just once.
I'm back. How you doing?
Oh, racist Cedric.
Yeah, rival Cedric.
I did realize though, last time we did not have your guys' character descriptions for either of you guys. If you guys want to,
Rode in so hard.
yeah, you wrote it so hard that I completely blacked out that you guys needed to.
Yeah, no problem. Christian has beautiful fan art.
Yeah. Overlay it.
Do you want to hold up your little Lego people?
Yeah.
And like a little side by side?
Oh,
Get a zoom in.
There you go.
Get a digital artificial zoom in. Enhance.
Just pixels.
Enhance.
Just pixels.
Oh, I don't know that.
And then
That's a
Christian,
little weird.
I'm sorry.
Observe.
There's no way.
This is what she
There's no way.
Well, okay.
Oh,
So we
you
have
it.
Clement.
First of all, her name is Clément. Where did it go? Where did your wand go?
Oh, Clinton.
Rip.
I know it did.
End of his Hades.
No, it did.
So we have Clement, who's magical even in
Clément.
and Cedric.
It's Clément.
Clement. Like a claymore, she comes in hot.
Claymore.
Clement.
Cedric.
And Cedric.
Cedric and
Clement.
Clément. Cedric and Clément.
Cedric Flame. Cedric Flame.
She has pink hair. That's all I need to know.
What was it? Clef Okay. So last we had, so those of you guys was little, and then you guys are up on the screen. You guys look so cute.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry, editing Christian. I kind of forgot. I did so.
Oh well.
I could send you my fan art, Christian, but
Drink some water.
But people will see it.
Yeah, editing Christian was late at night.
Though.
Drink some water.
11 a.m.
Oh, yes.
If you're watching this, also drink
Once
some
my
water.
fan art is good enough, then I'll send it to you.
It's good.
Okay, so last we saw, you guys were walking from the forest back into town. You're kind of following the twins' lead.
It's good.
Yeah.
Why are we walking? I have a broom. You have a broom.
Yeah,
I have a broom.
I'm not fucking
We
flying.
fly over
We're
the.
flying, bitches.
You got a broom
We
there,
have
buddy?
to go to the other side of a piece.
Ben, you got a broom there.
Nah, that's
You have no broom?
that's
I can't. So I have my broom. Does Accio work? That I can just Accio a person for the world? Okay. Just
Actually, that one broom I have at home that's like in the closet that we don't ever use.
The range on that.
It has to be an item familiar to.
Gotcha. Harry just popped a broom
And
out.
he said Accio Firebolt, and it was his Firebolt, and it
Oh,
was
cool.
staged a certain distance
Cool.
away. I looked it up.
Cool.
I had similar questions.
My
Yeah.
research is.
I had similar
No,
questions.
but I'm gonna go ahead and let Nat fight this out for the sake of Benny.
Yeah, so we get on our brooms and we're like, this way.
Nah, that's
You want to
okay.
share a broom?
Nah,
I
that's
don't mind. I can stand on the back.
it's that way, right? It's just
You have your map that shows you where you're going. So
Me?
Benny was
we're also in the middle of
Me?
we're also in the middle of the woods,
You?
so I'm like
You're kind of. I mean, like
Second
you're
match,
in the.
either?
Yeah. So like
so
you.
I'm like
What was that?
Me? You?
Uh-huh.
Our second match?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay,
trust
we
in
pick
map.
up either way.
You know your map skills.
yeah, it's
I
that's just that
know.
way.
I think Benny knows how to read.
It's just that way. I still got my broom-sized stick
Count me
from
down!
You just want to hop on.
last session. Nah,
Hey, you just hold on to one of us. I mean, I can just stick on the back of the broom and you can kind of ride in front.
Like,
If you
nice.
hop on, we're
Climb on it.
convinced to grab you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Above table, it'd be really funny.
full,
Neither of us can wait for you to walk there. We got to
Yeah.
go out.
You can split the party.
full
Absolutely fucking
full
not.
transparency. Full transparency. I'm opening up to you strangers mainly because I don't want to have to fight you in the middle of the air. All right? That'll be fun for no one in particular. Me and Heights are not good friends. Mainly, I'm
Ned
terrified.
from Hercules. I'm afraid of heights.
I'm terrified of when the ground goes away. You know what I'm saying? It's mainly the whole fallen part. You know, if I get too high up and then I start to fall, I don't want that to happen. So therefore,
You won't even know.
I'm just gonna start to walk that way. So I need a bit of a head start.
Is it
so.
is it seeing? Is it like what is it?
Is you blindfold?
Right, what is the room?
No fear?
I'm blindfold. That's a
I'm
perfect
gonna
idea.
take my stick, my broom-sized stick here. I'm gonna take my wonderful wand, and I'm gonna just start walking this way. All right, so.
Whatever you
And
do
then
is big enough.
And he just starts walking towards. What I imagine is this an actual big fucking wall around 1990 France?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I wonder what check we have
I'll
to do
cross
for
that
that.
bridge later.
It's not impossible to get through.
No, I'll cross that bridge later.
Well,
Benny just-
as you're walking, you feel two brooms and two twins like drive by you and grab your shoulders like a
Like a fucking hawk.
yeah.
Poof! You're too slow!
You're just like
No! Oh
Be fine! Stop being a baby! Stop being a baby! Don't look down, you're fine! You're fine!
It's dangerous!
Oh my god, the
Everywhere's terrible!
Americans are so loud.
This guy's getting closer!
dark clouds, so we're not seen.
Where's my
I'm sure
ground?
we have done this. I'm sure we've
I need
done
the
this
floor!
many times going out to that field of pride to see
Yep.
Quidditch go. We're not used to having a screaming Benny with us.
I was gonna say we're about to make a roll for a couple of things here.
Americans are so loud! Shut up!
I told you this would be stupid!
Shut up!
I put right beneath you.
I told you it was stupid! You knew! I told you!
I'm right beneath you. You're fine.
You knew.
You
Okay.
knew you are!
You knew, Connor. You're not exactly. You knew.
You guys roll with loyalty.
Saw this shit
Okay.
firsthand.
I'm good
Connor.
with
You
that
knew
shit,
this
see,
was-
Because that is to help or hinder someone, and I'm gonna say that this is both a help and hinder situation. So this is a, you know what I mean? This is both.
Hey, right,
Yeah, absolutely.
This is both.
Is it 2d6?
2d6.
Do you want me to roll like a bravery thing?
I got a plus
Yes.
on the loyalty bit.
That is exactly
See
where
if
we're
I
going.
flip my
Hold
shit.
on, I gotta do my...
Yeah.
How badly do I flip my shit? Because Benny's not gonna overcome his
You
fear of
really
heights.
don't. You really like. You almost had a condition out of this. So like, you know what I mean?
You got a 5?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's pretty.
Wait,
We're gonna see.
is it like with advantage? Like, how do I do this? Is it like
It's-
roll 2
it's
dice, take a
2d6.
higher, or just the total?
2d6.
2d6, add it together, and then plus your bravery.
My bravery?
Press
My
your
loyalty.
loyalty.
Loyalty. Sorry, you can bravery. Your loyalty.
Yeah.
10.
10.
Oh,
and you get a 5.
I was gonna pull Benny out of my room at that point.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a 4!
Alright.
I told you both! You knew what this was! You knew!
You've never seen it out loud. We're just actually whispering it.
I told you what was gonna happen. This This is on you.
What is supposed to happen?
I told you all what was gonna happen.
What do you think is gonna happen?
I'm gonna freak
fucking
out.
kill us.
I am gonna freak out.
Benny's gonna say, don't come to school tomorrow.
Would you say that this is making you scared, angry, or stressed? You can choose your condition for this, but that was a pretty terrible roll.
God, I feel like all of these could apply in some way.
That's what I'm asking. Like, are you more angry at them for having done this? Are you more scared at actually being up in the heights? Or are you stressed because of this whole entire situation?
Honestly, I think I'm
go stressed or angry, honestly.
I think I'd be angry. Because I told them, I'm like, look, I don't do well with heights. This is, I don't like heights in any facet. I'm okay with walking. And they're like, we're going to do it anyways. And I'm like, okay.
Alright, so go ahead and mark that.
Yeah, I think I'm...
and you and Chad both failed on your thing, so go ahead and mark your experience as well.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You got 4 experiences.
Experience!
Yeah.
Taking advantage.
But you
all the work around here.
Yeah, and I was going to say, you nailed it. In some capacity.
So that
I got a reward of 10. So yeah, I would say, he helps you for sure. His 5 does give you a boost, but you definitely have all of Benny on your broom. I think the equivalent of like a wet cat coming out of a bath.
I think you're really good. So
how's your flying skills?
It's pretty good. I think that we're definitely like going, like, I pull up Benny, you were not ready for the weight of Benny, and then I just poof on my broom.
Yeah. We just got
there was like a little miss, like someone overcompensated, someone undercompensated. Like there was a tossing.
Just poof on the back of my broom. Hey, buddy!
He's just
I'm dying,
fine. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Alright, so you're now airborne.
Yeah.
If you keep screaming, I will push you off.
You should have left me on the ground, you crazy bitch!
Shut up!
I told you what would happen! You all knew what was gonna happen!
Back a little bit. You want me to drop? You shut your mouth!
I would love to be back on the ground! That's what I told you in the first place! God damn it!
Climb down, be easy on him. He's had a hard time.
He's yelling in my ear.
I could have yelled at you from the ground, but you decided to scoop me up like a goddamn hawk!
You walk too slow!
I walk too slow! I told you why I can't ride a broom, and you decided, I'm gonna do something! You know what? Just drop me! Put me in the fucking river! I don't care anymore!
Okay, she's gonna tilt her broom back and just let Benny fall off.
I would have been behind or under.
Okay,
I'm gonna grab someone by the back of the shirt.
Settle it.
I'm not gonna put you in. I mean, listen. If nobody else puts you on Clement, we'll fly back down and pick you, make sure you're fine, right? Like above table, Betty's not dying.
Yeah, no.
But also, it's really fucking funny.
If you're trying to put me in the river, I'm gonna reach out and grab you and pull you off your broom as you pull me in the river.
I got the fucking handball resin, bitch.
If my legs touch that water, that drag is gonna. So that's what I'm hoping.
Okay, so you're tilting.
Yeah.
You're grabbing.
Yeah.
You guys are flying.
If he falls, I'll cash it.
Yes.
Thank you.
And if both of them fall, then you get yours and I'll get mine.
Roll for these things. So, I want both of you to roll. I'm looking for an athletics check here, but we don't got it. So I'm gonna have you both roll bravery and just go.
The other bravery.
Not you. Not you.
Just kidding, it's fine.
You're trying to grab. D6 again. Yeah. 2d6.
Bravery.
Bravery.
What do you have bravery?
I got 8.
Okay. You tilt for sure.
10.
Hey yo.
Bitch.
You're yanking her with you.
You're right.
Well, you're such a bitch.
I was like, I'm picturing a very large. So he's yelling in your ear. He's bothering the crap out of you. You've regretted every single second that he's been on your broom.
God, I can.
So you do a
solve my
full
anger real
abort,
fast.
about face. You're going straight up, like you're aborting this mission. He starts to slip off the back, having already not really been holding on due to just panic. I think the legs were wrapped around, but maybe not the hands. Maybe the hands are yelling at you and then grabbing and then yelling at you. Remembering we're flying and then
very, very, very Italian.
Yeah. And so in you kind of going vertical, Benny grabs, I would say, probably the back of your robes as a last ditch all to try and yank back. And his 10 does swamp you. Are you falling off the broom?
I would like to hold on to it, but then we can like nosedive.
You want to do a little nosedive, a little
absolutely.
skim? You're
Yeah.
above the
And-
river,
and-
so a little.
Good tumble.
Yeah, if we do that, she's throwing up in the air. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it.
Sandwick, you
It's
get
happening.
yours, I'll get mine.
You don't fucking whore! You just shut your eyes!
Yeah, I think you're like skimming like water skier style over the river
Like,
now.
as soon as I hit the water, I'm sucked in. I'm like,
Yeah, you're
there's no
letting
way
go.
I'm holding on
You're letting
and
go.
staying on the broom. I can't. I know, Benny. I'm a fucking kid. If I'm flying on a broom and my legs hit that water, I'm dragged. That water is stopping me,
Yeah.
and either
Yeah.
you're coming with me off that broom,
Yeah,
or
I think
Benny's
that
just
would
like,
be. I think that would be funnier, actually, if she also fell in the river and the broom just kept going.
like,
That'd be funny.
into the wall, directly looking at your map into the wall.
Oh no! Just like, oh, I guess yeah, sure. I guess the broom will be destroyed, and we gotta pray that I can get another one.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of funny.
Just like, oh, we got brooms.
Yeah, yeah.
we're rich. We got
I mean,
brooms.
Oh, absolutely.
I have your sister's broom. You're
Yeah. All right.
We're famous. We have so many brooms.
And all
Oh,
the
isn't that
splinters
fun?
come in here.
All right. You guys go vertical. There's a huge scuffle. You're circling. You have two very worried onlookers with the, I'm not going to overlook the, you get yours and I'll get mine. Division of church and state here. And a big time Benny's legs hit the water and he, in the safety of knowing he's not going to crash and die, lets go completely and splashes into the water, completely offsetting you. Smashing into the water as well. Your broom kind of goes forward a little bit just based off of like inertia, but it ends kind of like breached into the side of like the, I don't know, it's not really a beach, but yeah. So your thing kind of lands there. You guys are bobbing in the water. It's not very deep, but knowing France, it's pretty gross. It's a pretty gross river. It's a river that goes through the town.
Yeah,
There is a turd floating right now.
I'm just going to the side. I'm
Benny's
fuming.
swimming.
Yeah.
Benny's fuming as he
I would
goes to the
probably
edge.
be really low, close to the water, and be next to you, and just be like, I can give you a tow.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
I'm gonna try and reach up and just
You
climb
have-
onto your broom.
Well, and you even can have your own. Oh wait, it's skittered
Yeah,
away.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
her broom skidded in.
Oh,
It's
so
just
I'll go grab your broom. That's what
Yeah,
I did then.
yeah.
Sorry, I thought you still had your broom.
Betty's.
Yeah, I'll make a video like, Benny, hand up.
Don't fucking touch me.
I'm just gonna drag you along the river.
Kana, I swear to God.
Alright, I'll go to the edge of the bank and stop and watch you then slowly come.
He was on the swim team in high school.
Also, if it's not that deep, I'm probably also
Yeah.
like trudging.
Yeah, it's nasty. There's moss.
Yeah, no,
it's
it's
gross. But like,
That's what magic's
also
for.
you're from New York though, so like,
I'm from New York. I'm no stranger to dirty water.
yeah, you're New York in the '90s.
Yeah.
You're like, this is just like the floods. Like,
Yeah,
you
but
know what I
also
mean?
like,
This is nasty. Yeah.
also magic.
Magic.
There's magic. So as soon as I
Oh, yeah.
pull myself out,
Uh huh.
I'm gonna immediately cast Turgio,
Okay.
the cleaning charm,
Nice.
Press
Good.
the
just-
shit up.
just
Beautiful.
pull all the grime and muck off of me and just throw
Amazing.
it back in the river.
I love it. I love it, and it makes a sound
Oh.
like just absolutely muck.
Am I still wet, or did that completely dry me too?
Just cleaning.
I think just cleaning. I think it would just take the mud and like dirty water and stuff off of you. But like, I
Okay.
imagine you're probably a little damp.
Okay, I'll take that.
dentist. Just a winter.
Yeah.
Get dry.
Like I imagine those hair dryers are like the water
No
parks
problem.
you stand in.
What happened? It was going so well just a moment ago. Alright, you can get. Let's go find someone.
I'm just gonna start trudging towards the town.
Yeah.
Oh,
not-
wait, we
not
can
even-
do too.
I waited for him to like pick a direction, and I'm just like, this way.
Yeah, twin says that way.
Like, you're gonna be like not pick a direction, but like he stomps off, and then it's like.
You're going east. You need to go. You're going east. It's north. It's north. East is
I'm just gonna begrudgingly go in that direction.
Everything could have been fine.
What are you? Are you cleaning yourself off? You also ended up in this
Yeah,
nasty river.
Yeah. I mean, my brother gets my broom. I climb back on my broom and I do the whole like that was gross.
I imagine knowing you two, this is not the first time one of you would
I'm sure falling into the river. Absolutely not. It's horrible and I hate it.
Into the river.
nasty.
Yeah, it is gross.
Yeah. So you're trudging along. You kind of come across an opening in the wall because this is not war times, so it's not like you know what I mean. There are
It's also
pathways.
1990.
Yeah, it's like this is but it was built, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was
As
built
a-
during the war times. We're like, it's the 90s.
Yeah, people have definitely made holes. They've erected holes. There's lots of holes. So you're definitely able to pass through just fine. Are you following the twins? You going off the map?
God, I really don't want to interact with them right now. So
Okay.
even if the map is waterlogged and soaked and unreadable, he's too mad right now. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm definitely vibing with you guys.
he's gonna-
Anyway, that's Benny. Not sure of like his whole deal, but he's
Why
very
did
high strung.
Why did your friend come along if he cannot fly?
I think he's the one like leading this mission, you know, kind of thing,
Leading?
So, yeah.
He doesn't seem like a leader to me.
Squash, squash, squash.
Hey, he's doing his best.
Wet shoes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just.
I was like, I'm pretty sure he killed somebody last semester, but we don't talk about it.
But Connor's not going to mention that part.
No,
Connor hasn't
no.
mentioned that part.
I was literally about to.
Yeah.
We were attacked on the way over, by the way. Oh, so just 2 people, not a huge problem, you know, but just in case that comes here.
What they look like.
Black garbs, mask on, not in the mood for conversation.
And they attacked you.
They did.
How?
And now you're walking with us.
Yeah, that's correct.
Interesting.
Wait, I'm
interesting.
sorry. Did they attack you in
In Sky.
the air?
Why were you in the air if...
Why were you in the air?
You know, there's a
Oh,
lot
did he recently become...
I
He
did-
was just now.
Just now?
I met him yesterday.
So like...
Now here's the thing. I speak French. I'm not afraid of flying. I no problem. And then
To the right.
first. And then I was like, Benny, it's up to you. You've got to do this.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
just here for the ride.
Okay,
so.
okay. So, what do you want with our uncle? You're not just picking up, you're picking up...
Pick
What?
up a package. Pick up
You're
some sort of
picking
package.
up a package.
Right.
Yeah. You know, his Etsy shop hasn't been doing so well!
I don't know anything about that. Just a package. It was really big.
Package.
I'm sure
God, I
Benny
wish I
knows
could speak
more.
French.
Telling not 90 days, but it is now, bitch.
Yeah. French Etsy.
eBay wasn't even
And
around yet.
you were
Yeah.
attacked.
Yeah. This whole
But here's the thing, it wasn't super aggressive, like it was weird, like we were flying along, I was having fun, and then the 2 came and pulled over here, and I'm like, oh, hello, you know, I'm trying to establish some sort of connection, and they waited until they were awfully close to start, they didn't, you know.
Shit.
Intellect?
They also went down pretty easy, I'm just gonna say, so.
Does this sound like police officers?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, like does this?
These auras?
Yeah.
You're
That's what I
recognizing
thought
when Connor says masks over the face, that kind of sends up a little bit of a red flag.
Yeah.
If they were like, because you're clearly like, you just heard they're coming from England, they're crossing over borders,
If
like
you don't have
whatever.
anything to hide, you wouldn't wear a mask. A cop wouldn't wear a mask, right? Obviously, there's equipment like gas masks, whatever, but like it's just they're dressed in black. Like anyone can be dressed in black. They're wearing masks. You wear a mask when you rob a bank.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's definitely a red flag. You're definitely
You
knowing.
wear a mask when you are committing a crime.
These weren't
Shift
orders that were flying by
Yeah.
and saw people crossing over borders. This was like,
No, I thought
It's a
at
little-
first
it's a
it was
little
some sort of like the police or, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
And I was not
Yeah, you're
ready to
done.
hop off
you're chilling.
until they
That's a
fired
great
first,
roll.
and then they popped off.
I imagine that like every couple feet, like you'll like go down a path sometimes, and like you're about to correct him, and he's be like, ah, and he'll like back up and go down.
God, I wish I could speak French.
They're just like comparing the letters to the letters on the corners. They're like,
The street
oh,
sign.
that has the same number of E's. Like,
This one has the little squiggly thing above. It's probably that one.
yeah, yeah.
That one starts with an F, and no other words around here start with an F. Gotta be Flamel. Moving on. Flamel.
He said, "Oh."
So
Moving on.
Dumbledore sent you. So you guys are from Scotland.
I'm
And you
from
flew
Ireland.
in-
He's from America. We're both from Hogwarts, though.
Hogwarts.
Yeah, no wonder he's so loud.
I absolutely, I know. And I mean, like, I'm not riding along with people too, but that's like, it's a different thing. Doesn't even mention a broom. Doesn't even have a broom with him.
He didn't even.
He didn't bring a broom. I bought everything I own. brought it.
Are you mentally ill? What? Are you two okay? Do I need to call somebody?
Maybe. Are we sure that they have the right people? Did they just come across?
As you're starting to contemplate this question of who just landed in your town looking for your family,
Where's your family?
Benny and the rest of you turn the final corner approaching the shop, and you see a lovely, robust woman flying out the front of her house.
Oh.
Hello, Cedric! You're late!
Oh no, the Americans allowed. Look at that.
We bring friends.
Yes! Where you have been, you get inside the house! Get inside the house, now!
Bonjour.
And who are you?
Je parle français.
You do not need to speak French, I speak English.
I speak English just fine.
Get in the house! I'm not talking! Were you rude to them? Was she rude to you? Auntie, no! Auntie, no!
Hold on.
Auntie, no!
Was she rude to you?
Auntie, no!
In the river.
Wait a minute, there's a lot going on, lots going on.
I go inside.
Yeah, I'm like, Auntie, no! And I just sprint inside.
No,
No.
This is the house. There, Schwartz! I apologize on behalf of my niece. She will be dealt with!
Sorry. My name is Connor.
Oh.
My name is Connor McMahon. And we'll see Benny.
Benny?
And so this is Benny.
Last
And we are here to pick up a package from.
Yes, Dumbledore did tell me that you guys were coming.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. We were attacked on the way.
Attacked?
For all this commotion.
Come
No,
inside!
No, your niece.
Come inside!
No, your niece.
She huffles with and it's
Oh no, she's getting closer. Oh no.
she huffles up
Get
to
in
you
here.
and it is the most reassuring and yet terrifying presence from an adult.
She's Aunt Fanny from Robots.
Yes, 100%. She is she wields all the power in this world, and yet she is so loving and kind. And so she's shuffling you guys into her home. She's very she's looking up, making sure nobody's there. She's waiting at the nosy neighbor. You know what I mean? She's like, oh, we're all good. The visitors. I'll tell you at tea tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'll be later. And shuffles you guys inside and closes the shutters to the shop. Flips the sign, we're closed, closes the door. Upon coming into the shop, it is full of madness.
Ooh, I love
Trinkets
this. I love
and
this.
baubles and magical items and the things that are half muggle, half stuff. It is experiments galore. It is Howl's Moving Castle's bedroom. It is
I love this place.
just absolutely filled with.
Connor's like, I could hide in here and they'd
so
never know.
They would never know. Yeah. And there's just trinkets everywhere. It is organized by kind of what you can only assume is function. The objects are not necessarily the same, but you can kind of tell there's a grouping of wands, there's a grouping of
I'm picturing all the circle things are over here. All the square things are over here.
Red,
Yeah.
yellow,
Purple.
Everything looks to be functioning for the most part. Nothing's broken. There's no broken bits and bobs laying around. Everything is functioning and pristine, even if it doesn't quite make sense. It is magical, and there's little magical things flying around the ceiling. There's things flying around, you know what I mean? There's lots of things have been charmed. There's a broom going through the back. This is a high magic place.
There's definitely a moment where yeah, we were attacked along the way. Whoa!
Don't touch.
People on a train! People on the train!
Oh, no, do not touch.
Please, I'm not gonna touch this.
Here,
It's just
and
so
she
pretty.
gives you essentially a metal Rubik's Cube.
Oh
She
It's
gives
all
you a
blank.
metal Rubik's Cube, and it has, instead of having different colors on the sides of it, it's kind of golden shaped, and it's going to have different gemstones to make the pattern.
Oh my gosh!
So she tosses that at you, she goes, that'll keep you occupied.
Oh, you're so real.
You're like, yes, ma'am! Crossing on the floor.
Barry, tell them the problem. I'm busy.
She shuffles and she gives you this knowing, she goes, oh my dear, would you like some tea?
I don't drink tea. That's all they drink over there in London.
You're from America. You're from America. I have
soda.
Yeah. She's gonna give him a very nice glass of Coca-Cola. It is the sugar. It's the real sugar. It's the. It's, you know,
Is it like that? Like.
Yeah, but it's in French. Yeah, it's room temp. That's how it. You know what I mean?
No ice.
I'm assuming she probably whipped it up with her wand.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Is it already open or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just in a glass.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, she would do a little.
Maybe a tea glass.
Probably. It probably has uranium in there. It's fine.
Vive la France.
Oh my dear heart. What good manners compared to some.
Yeah, your niece, is it?
Yes, my niece and nephew.
They're
They're
so rude. They're so rude. See, ma'am.
We're gonna die.
Ma'am.
August gonna die.
Miss.
What?
Tell me of your travels.
I expressed to them that I have a phobia of heights.
Oh.
And I'm scared of this, you know, I don't like flying because I'm afraid of heights. Especially on brooms. You see, I was raised like a regular person, so I'm not used to flying on a broomstick.
Is all magic in America really secret still?
I don't know. To be fair, I wasn't really raised in a magical environment, so I recently learned.
Muggle environment? Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, you're so lucky!
See, every time I hear that, it still sounds charged.
No. I have been around for a very long time, and I very much believe that is the very best way. Very best. It teaches you what would happen if you were to lose your magic today.
Sure.
What would happen to you? You would have to adapt, and most wizards these days, they cannot adapt. They are inflexible, they are ignorant, and they are too caught up in their hobbies!
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
They were very helpful, though.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I expressed to them that I was afraid of heights, and they both just like an owl picking up mail, just picked me up and flew me away.
That is terrible.
I was afraid for my life, and so I ended up falling in the river just outside of town.
Shit!
Of course, I swam to the side. I cleaned myself off, but as you can see, I'm still a little damp.
Come. And she leads you further into the shop, kind of through like a really pretty, like mismatched curtain, into what has to be like now the living quarters. We're gonna die. There's a roaring fire. This woman cooks. All right, there's cookbooks floating. There's like onions being chopped. Like this is clearly the heart of her home. She is, you know what I mean? It is everything that I think Benny could want and more.
Vive la France.
And she ushers you to sit you by the fire. She pulls up two little stools. You know, she's shoveled you in as well. She's like, bring it, dear, bring. Oh, you're making excellent progress.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna get there.
I have utmost, and she like clasps your hands. I have the most faith in you.
I love everything about you and your house. This is so nice.
Yeah. Keep at it, Connor. The package, Mr. Dumbledore. Please.
See, Miss Dumbledore?
Mr.
Dumbledore.
Don't tell me there's a...
Don't break my heart and tell me there's a Miss Dumbledore. No, I'm gay. Says who? Later.
At the mention of the package, she gets a kind of worried face. It lasts for just a second, similar to that of a mom who's like, oh no, and then just kind of like lets it pass. But she does get kind of a worried look on her face. She just kind of turns around and starts to go back to cooking, and she's like, oh yes, it's just the package. Well, we'll worry about that in just a minute. I know you guys have traveled so far. Let me take care of it.
It's a long flight back. We really must be getting on our way, so I would very much appreciate the package.
You have to eat first. Cedric!
I've been like right around the corner the whole time he's dropping.
It's like, Cedric, hello!
But I make it look like I was like, I'm just gonna call her Mama. I'm gonna go, yes, Mama!
Okay, yeah, set the table, please. Extra settings.
We packed food for the road. I would really just love to get this wrapped up and on the road. Connor, I would
You want to
really
let the air in?
You know what? I can tell the horse where to go, and I can hide in my trunk and pretend that I am not flying through the air, because I have done a lot of air travel today, and I would really just love to finish this up and go home, Connor.
Take a second, Benny.
Oh, take a second.
We're guests.
Take a second.
My husband won't be back with the package until probably after dinner. Anyway,
There you go.
he had to go and retrieve it.
Oh.
So, yes, to bring it here. We don't keep it here on the premises, just for safety.
What is it?
And so, I'll
A large package?
no, it's actually quite small.
A small package.
Yes, it's quite small. It should be very well manageable for you guys. But it is very concerned. Can you please tell me more about the people who attacked you? And was it these two?
No. These two have been very helpful. Honestly,
Sure.
we would not have made it to you guys if it wasn't for them.
Probably would have.
And really lovely introductions, and yeah. So the two people who attacked us, we didn't really get names, but covered in dark garb, masks on.
And you see
They attacked first.
immediately worried. Immediately worried.
They were pretty easy to take out there. It wasn't a huge upset,
And she kind of hesitates. She was cooking and she hesitates. And she goes, Clement! Come downstairs! Cedric! To the table! Come with me, my dears. Come with me. And
Where we going?
you guys kind of enter into another side room, and it has a dining table. It's not super formal, but it is super home. This is more formal than a breakfast table. But it is what's probably most accommodating to you. Their breakfast table has 4 seats. It's been the 4 of them for a long time. So this is the only room that can really accommodate all of you guys to sit and look at each other. There's lots and lots of artwork on the walls. Moving paintings from you can tell is hundreds of years. There's hundreds of years of art on these walls. And it's to the point where they're all kind of it's not gallery walled, it's they're touching. Some are overlapped.
Wow.
Everybody and everything is just on the wall in here. And it kind of gives the illusion of family eating, even with everybody at the table. Everybody they've ever, in all of these paintings, is also here at the table. And obviously, Harry Potter, some of the portraits are empty. The person is in their other portrait. But it's kind of
these are moving.
they're moving.
It's so uncomfortable. Cool.
Yeah. See, you've got used to it being at.
Yeah, but it's still
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Mom told me
Probably
that,
save the ceiling. There's something, you know what I mean?
Yet.
Just know everyone's saying. She
Eventually.
gathers you guys and has you sit down. And she's kind of giving you guys a little stern eye. She kind of smiles and does a wink. You are already forgiven.
Want to see some blood?
You're already forgiven. You know what I mean? She's all talk. She can't be a flip flop, but she's all talk.
So when she gets quiet, that's when we're
Her worrisome, and you guys would clock it immediately, having known her so well. Her worriness has well over trumped whatever anger and you know what I mean has happened. She kind of sits down with you guys and she's kind of collecting herself. She's thinking about. She's sipping her tea. She refills your Coke. She's kind of sitting there. She goes, Cedric, Clement, did you guys happen to see Uncle when you were out at the field? Nothing. Did you happen to see the ones who attacked them? No. Well, as you know, Uncle left, my husband left, 3 or 4 days ago to go and get the package that you guys need for Dumbledore. He was supposed to return today by lunch.
How far away?
Not very far, considering he can apparate. But it does take some time to get to where it's located. He cannot apparate to where directly it is hidden.
Sure.
Given that he's not back yet, I am starting to get very concerned that something may have came after him.
Well, it's certainly possible something came after us.
Yes. And if they even know that you guys are coming to get the package, yes. Yes. Chad and or Cedric?
Can I know what this package is?
get the stone, dearie. He went
The
stone. Yes, he went to get the stone. He needs to bring the stone to Dumbledore.
He went by himself.
Yes,
Stupid man.
No, he's not stupid.
He is.
We figured that it would be least
French rock.
suspecting if we stayed to the normal routines. He's always went by himself to go get the stone. It would look suspicious if more people went to go get the stone. So he went by himself, per normal. They were going to arrive here today, just as planned. We were going to hand it off, and they need to take it to Dumbledore. That's all I really know. But the fact that Dumbledore's even had suspicions over the stone, he's asked for it, and now they were attacked even on their way.
I guess, sorry, is the stone some sort of important object?
Very important.
You don't know.
No.
Do you know
Hold
our
on,
family
hold on.
name?
I just want to. We say, "What's the stone?" And they go, "You don't know about the stone, the rock. You don't know about the rock. What kind of idiot doesn't know about the rock?" And I'm like,
I can take those.
"Could you say the first name of the rock? Is it? Because I imagine I'm new to the whole wizard thing. I imagine there's more than one special rock or stone in the wizarding world, or is there only one in the entire wizard world special rock?"
No. So
In this family, there's only one.
in this family, there is only one, and it is known as the Philosopher's Stone.
See, that's a first name, and now we can say that. And not
However,
be
there
judged.
are many other magical stones. Have you never heard of the Philosopher's Stone
I've
in
been
your
a-
education? Maybe. Roll me intellect.
Okay.
Just do like a. It's like a history check.
As a
I've been in the game for
13-year-old,
6 months.
how much do you know about nuclear fission?
I've
Well,
been
it's
in
also
the
more
game for
like
6
how much
months.
does Connor pay attention to in school?
I rolled a 4.
Connor doesn't know anything about this.
Uranium?
Surprisingly.
I don't know what it is.
Tracks.
Not my special interest.
Yeah. So no, you.
Yeah, you don't know what uranium is.
Yeah, I know.
That's basically what this
It's
is.
like,
Yeah.
I've been in the game for 6 months. I've been a wizard for 6 months, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I suppose
No.
what I'm really thinking is if it's just some sort of
The
important
Philosopher's
object,
Stone grants everlasting life.
then that's even confirms more than what I'm thinking. Why did he send 2 kids to get it?
Because we were trying to do it in the least suspecting way possible. This thing is not seen by many people outside of our family. And even for people to see it, I've seen it 3 times. Like, our family, they don't even see it. However, to answer your question about more magical stones, yes, there are more magical stones.
Why can we get another one if this one's lost?
This is the only one that succeeded.
Oh.
There was a great magical race in order to try and create the Philosopher's Stone. I think you guys consider it similar to the race to space. Right? We're in space now?
In America.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, is that dancing? Okay.
Yes, where many
Sure.
magical wizards were competing to try and create the Philosopher's Stone, the stone that would lead to everlasting life. And there were many failures.
Mm-hmm.
There were also many half attempts. So some of them would grant variable timelines of life. Some of them would age you older to younger rapidly. Some of them resulted in, as long as you hold the stone forever, you're immortal. Different things like that. One of the most recent ones that I know of is actually, you might have known her. Did you know Weslin? Professor Weslin? She was serving at your school?
She was there last year.
Yes, she was also one of the creators in this race. She made an almost successful stone. We're not quite sure what happened to her, but she was mildly successful at immortality. I heard she died though at your school.
Yeah.
I also heard she died. I don't know. She gave me a yo-yo once.
A yo-yo.
And she's just like, here, take this, and then she ran into a hallway and disappeared.
Yes. Oh, that sounds like Wesley. Oh.
And I said, great, I got a yo-yo
Oh,
now.
I miss having it over for tea with a chaotic woman. My point is, there were many successes and many failures. Some of the actual creators even got sucked into their stones and have been trapped in the stones. Those are the most unfortunate.
Oh, dear.
But my dear love, he was the only one who succeeded. He created the Philosopher's Stone and it has granted us
Created
eternal
it?
life. Yes.
Wow.
I can't actually quite remember how old I am, but it is quite old. That's why I'm so No.
Yeah,
What
that's,
do you mean give me
No,
that
the children are not allowed at least until their 18th birthday.
yeah, that's probably safe.
Yes, it
It
does.
sort of look like you're
That's right.
45 or something.
That's probably
It's probably 300.
That's probably
What?
Yeah.
Oh dearie, no. The children do not get it at least until they're 18, and even at then.
Children by family standards.
It makes sense.
Oh, very funny, Cedric.
If you were 300,
Nice
you'd be
try.
dead.
No, the children are still mortal children. Even though they don't act mortal, still flying on their brooms, trying to kill each other.
We were having fun.
Anyway,
Listen.
this philosopher's
We
stone.
made friends.
Boy, we made friends.
Yes, I am proud of you for that. For once in your life, making a friend that I don't think tried to kill you, and you didn't try to kill them.
I didn't try to kill them.
Oh, so you're the friend.
Hey, Cedric fell
He said
instead.
friend, singular. I'm assuming you still hate them.
Rocky.
Yes, okay. Well, I am quite concerned that something has happened to Uncle.
Me too, now that you say that.
And that he has not returned. He also could just be having some difficulty. We both know he likes to look at shiny things. So he could have gotten easily distracted. It's never
Gonna
heard
check
of.
on him.
Yes, I'm going to go ahead and give. You guys have never been before, but I think it's time. I think it's time that you go. And considering Uncle's already there, I think it's time that you guys go.
Well, you guys know the way.
She's almost too useful. You gotta tone this shit down.
Sorry, like, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Listen here. You're about to get a physical prop. Listen, as reward for
Kill him!
for a too helpful adult, here's a prop. She gives
It's
you.
new battle
Yes.
lock, new battle lock.
She gives you a map of
Paris.
France, and there is an X marked on it.
Oh shit, dog.
Pardon my French.
Monster.
It's a sea monster.
Pardon my French. It is an X over marking it. You guys would be familiar with the name. You guys would not. It is named as it's right out. It's just north of Toulouse. And it's called the Lascaux Caves.
That's the last
Yeah,
cow.
the Lascaux Caves. Lascaux. That's how I'm gonna say it. I don't know how to say it actually in French, but
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, it's marked. She's marked it for you. The Lascaux Caves.
Perfect, you guys probably know the way, yeah? No?
And
What
so
about for the first time you'll go there? Did you just forget?
I thought that like inside, I thought like like you've never been in the building,
If
but
we
you know
got
the
that,
building.
and we got Benny, I think we can get there.
You're right. Full trust in you, Benny.
it won't be very, very dangerous. Okay.
Can't
I think it'll be
fly.
fine. I am instructed that Dumbledore has sent you with means of transportation.
Of course.
Okay.
Well, do you have an extra broom? Benny is.
You flew here on brooms.
No. Benny broke his broom along the way, and
I don't think we'll be flying on brooms.
We-
I was instructed that Dumbledore sent you here with transportation.
Yeah, we got caught. I would have loved to train, but no. we
Well,
got-
this is far away.
So you do have a means of
Yeah,
flying
we have a means of transportation.
Okay.
Do you have
Yeah.
an extra broom by chance? Like for these two, they have extra
Absolutely.
brooms?
Yes, we absolutely have extra brooms, but
Oh.
considering the traumatic story that you came in with, I figured brooms were out of the question.
Oh yeah. No. The whole thing we do have is also not great. Again, I would have loved to train, but Dumbledore did not
You
find
did
it in the
fly
budget for a train
partially
ticket.
over the ocean
No, we came in one of those carts that you control with your mind, you know, and it's pretty good.
with your mind.
Yeah.
What?
There's
Yeah,
like a
but
black
see,
horse
it's-
with wings or something.
A Vesral.
What?
A
Sure.
Vesral?
That's right.
Sure.
That's the name of the car?
No.
Yeah, that's the model.
The
You know, like the Model
horse.
T.
What? No,
You
the
know, Henry.
horses.
Yeah, that's what they drive.
Again,
With the
two
wings.
different stories.
They're lying to you. It's a
He's stupid.
Astro class wagon. Yeah, keep that
Oh,
in
they're
mind.
fighting in there.
He can't even fall
All right, children!
You know, that's a valid
Children!
point.
Children! You have means of transportation. You will travel together,
What?
work together,
Auntie!
to go get Uncle and the
We have
stone.
Quidditch practice tonight!
I don't care!
We can't miss Quidditch practice tonight. They're choosing the vice.
Do you see his face?
Auntie!
You can race me and get better.
That's his face there. No. You will work together with your friends to go and get the stone and help Uncle. That's so good. I want all of you to work together, please. When you arrive at the caves, you will see markers there, very indicated. It is currently right now under the disguise of a tourist attraction. So there may or may not be muggles there.
Will there be a gift shop?
Huh?
Gift shop? No
I
gift
don't know.
Oh, I should've
This
known
is a
it was
gift shop.
That's true.
You're standing.
Came to the right people.
It's literally
Gift
like,
shop.
you're standing in one. Like, yeah, you're standing in one.
From one gift shop to the other. What a vacation!
Oh my god. Okay, you're all gonna fly together. I expect you to behave, to be very brave, to not get distracted, to not be assholes. And with no further instructions, she packs you up food into little bags, considers it a thing, and sends you back out to head back to the carriage. It is
Sure.
now pretty much after dark.
Oh,
Sure.
It's after dark.
So we'll get there in what? Not less than an hour? How long?
No, that's gonna be a good, at least a day. We're going almost all of Paris, or France, south.
Night's riding it is
Um,
then.
yeah.
Lots to ride first.
It's up to you guys if we travel overnight, but we have a long trip ahead of us.
It's definitely going to take a while.
I'm not super tired. I don't mind.
Neither am
Right.
I. Are you gonna go disappear into the carriage so you don't have to look at the sky?
Is the carriage here?
Are you taking your broom?
No, you guys are walking through the town.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah,
there
we're-
yet.
Awesome.
Yeah,
so,
no,
so you-
she has a broom up like this. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
just like
real
one of those
drop
assholes.
clothes, yeah.
When you asked for a broom, you
It's
gave
fucking
her-
wide
she
shit.
gave you- She gave you that fourth broom that you asked
Sure.
for. Yeah, so
Sure.
you guys, the four of you are walking back the way you came.
Is it like a nice broom that I have, or like a hand-me-down, or like a
I-
standard
I'd say
broom?
it's standard broom.
Do you have a nice broom?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna cast a switching spell
Okay.
to swap our brooms,
Absolutely.
and then I'm gonna be like, huh, this is a nice broom. Look at that.
Benny, don't break it. Benny, don't break it. Benny, don't!
Now neither of us can fly, and I'm just gonna keep walking towards the carriage. And that is breaking something, and that scratches my anger. And I bet
Now
that earns
she's
you anger.
angry. Now she's.
Ah, what a vicious
If
cycle!
you want to take the condition, you can. Absolutely, I am.
What a beautiful cycle!
Oh no. Oh no.
If you
Oh, it's
wanna-
fine. I'm gonna resolve it right now.
By breaking his fucking legs!
There's other ways to resolve these things, and I think they're quite interesting. So.
Oh wait, can I?
Hurt
Can
someone or break something? That's what a
I? So wait,
beautiful
so
cycle.
you have the two pieces?
No, I set that on the ground.
Yeah, you threw him at her feet.
Yeah, you took your broom, snapped it in half, and threw it back at your feet. You now have the regular
Standard broom, yeah, not your special broom.
Okay, I'm gonna put the two pieces like
Now, now-
here, like put my hands over it and cast the repair, the
Absolutely.
repairing charm.
I'd say it. You don't even have to roll for it. I say it. Yeah. This is something you're also used to, but still quite heartbreaking every
Not
single
the
time.
first time I've broken my broom. I still
Yeah,
feel
it's
anger.
well because it kind of diminishes it a little bit. Like it's not as fast as it was before. It's not, you know what I mean. But it is put back together.
Yeah.
It's like Ron
Still
Swan
works.
when it's taped up.
Yeah. It does still work. It still functions, but it's just not as awesome as it was before.
Definitely gonna need a new one.
You got a little dent in your car. It's not as cool.
I just see that I'm like horrified.
You still have the Rubik's Cube too. You
Oh,
took
for
that.
sure. It hasn't
Oh,
left my
sure.
hand. It's still been in the hand, like just kind of
Like
You
a
forgot how to do it with one hand now.
Like
yeah,
a
just
crow
like,
with a bottle cap.
See, I have a question.
Yes, absolutely. What's that?
How loud is magic casting? So like Benny's in front of me.
It
How
depends
like
on
not
what
just
it
like
is that you're doing. So like his snap would have been a snap, but nothing you guys have done would be unusual for outside noise yet.
Because we're still walking through town.
Yes,
right?
I wanna cast the mucus ad nauseum so he feels like he has a head cold.
Yeah,
He's got a head cold coming on.
I don't think that would be very loud at all.
Cool. I just want to slightly hit your hip.
Yeah,
just full on.
A little bit all day, a little bit all day.
yeah. Go ahead and roll your d20 for that since you are casting a spell onto another player. And so we're gonna see how effective it is.
A 6.
Oh,
Do I
test.
count?
I say even with a 6 is, I mean, your nose is dripping. That's about it.
Yeah.
You don't know what's coming, so you can't counter it. She's shooting your back, which is
Yeah,
pretty bad.
Just that.
Yeah, that's pretty devious to shoot you in the back. And your nose is running a little now. Just
The chilly French air.
sniffs every 10 minutes now.
So So my life, got it.
No!
My allergies!
Penny just got more realistic.
It's followed me into the real decaying world.
Okay. So you guys make your way through town with no other snafus or arguments?
Do I see you cast that on Benny? Or
I don't
is
think
that
so.
meant to be like really, really subtle?
Well,
One of those
if Benny walks ahead,
assassins.
depending on like the the stuff, I guess she's gonna like Benny's gonna walk ahead, just like one of those.
Yeah, sure. I don't see anything of them. But I was like, I'm so sorry about him. I mean, that was a lot even for.
Is he your friend?
I've only been with him for 26
Why
hours.
did he pick him?
Why is that so mean? Is he
He
your
knows
friend?
something that we don't. There's some sort of reason he was picked first.
Did my cookies survive the
Absolutely.
Hope not.
Those are magical fucking things. You put them in Ziploc.
Magic Ziploc.
Imagine.
Is the Ziploc magic? Not sponsored.
Ziploc
No,
is
just like if you were to bring duct tape into Harry Potter, you'd be a god. Like,
God, they could really use duct tape in that world.
yeah. Rapero's a beast, but duct tape.
That's beats.
I feel like I'm like 10 feet in front of the group. Like the three are hanging back there talking amongst themselves, and I'm just trudging along.
Yeah, you get hit with that little. Whoa, it's cold. It must be cold.
So yeah, you all can see that I like reach into my side pouch and like pull out my bag of magic cookies. I do pop a choco chip just to
And say it
just make
resolves.
myself feel a little bit better. I don't
It
know if it's
resolves
actually
a 6. It resolves a 6 for sure.
Oh hell yeah! So yeah,
Yeah.
I pop a
You
little
wouldn't know
choco
that
chip.
he has these, so yeah.
I'm just like
That's pretty fun.
a little chilly, little pep in my step. And then I just take a sugar cookie. It's kind of reflexive at this moment. I just
Yeah.
like
I feel that cookie. I feel that cookie.
even if I don't feel bad, it's just kind of like Benny at this point with how much he has done this is kind of just like the muscle memory of time for a cookie.
Yeah.
Do you even feel bad? No. It's cookie time though.
It's cookie time.
So yeah, that's in full view. You all can see me reaching into my bag and like pulling something out and eating it.
You guys wander through. You have no altercations in town. You have nobody stops you. It's nighttime. You know what I mean? It's pretty. You guys are used to the streets. You're used to the blue light means nighttime.
No one wants to throw hands with a 14-year-old.
Yeah, nobody wants to throw hands. So you guys make it out.
What's worse than
I assume you guys can see the theft rolls.
Yep.
The kid full of punch in the
Our
spine.
parents are somewhere?
Yeah. Our parents are somewhere.
Or
I was gonna ask about that. When we
I thought you
got
had to
back.
like see it.
Well, yes, I mean,
A
Wait,
fast roll. You see a fast roll after you have seen death. So either in somebody else dying or you having a close encounter with death. That
I
kind
would
of
think
thing.
our story is very much like Luna's, right? Our parents were experimenting, their Flamels, it exploded.
Got it.
I would. It's
There's
copying
somewhere.
Luna's already, but I would. Since we don't have parents and I want to see a fast roll, that's what we're doing.
And
I wanna see one.
love the concept that the only one that can't see it is Connor. We're continuing.
I go up to the cart and I go, this is a good fast roll class cart right here.
Just continuing the prank. Just pranking this poor boy.
Yep.
It's not even pranking, it's just lying at this point. Now I know. Like,
Now I know something's
all of
up.
you are just
Is
assholes.
the baby in the crate or is that outside? Just
The fast rolls are not attached to the cart right now. They're
Okay.
kind of underneath the tree. They're moseying around. The baby does definitely run up to you guys and is investigating you. Yeah, which I'm sure for Connor is a trip.
yeah.
That's
How
weird.
big is the baby fast roll?
It's the size of a small horse, like a newborn horse.
Small horse.
Yeah,
Like
fast
a
rolls
little-
are the size of horses.
Not to pony, but like
Yeah.
a little foal.
Pick it up.
I turn
Its head is probably like waist size to you
into
guys.
a black booba with a white diamond on his forehead, and I jump around with a fast roll.
Excuse me?
And I have a pink spike collar.
What?
And I'm trying to pet the thirst roll, but he's being,
Yeah.
like jumping around,
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
instigate playtime. I'm like, we touch it.
I'd say the mommy fast roll walks over, kind of like behind you, investigating this new.
Yeah, and I
creature
roll over,
that's
show my
here.
belly, right? Like, hey, I'm friendly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll even turn back into a human and be like, you know what I mean? I'll show my hands, do like all of
Oh, no, it stomps you out. Ah!
yeah.
Connor's in shock.
You're out of Vegas?
Yeah, my uncle showed
You're
me.
also out of Vegas? No. Oh, what? How? Why do you do that?
I mean,
Drunk.
it's not my defining trade or nothing.
Dream, I would love this so much sooner if I knew that. That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely not allowed to change in the house, right? You know what I mean? So.
Why not?
Oh,
It's not basic.
Monty
man.
doesn't know yet. So.
She doesn't.
Oh, I would like to think I'd be in the house. What dog?
Yes,
You're not a dog. You still have your brain.
Human mind.
McGonagall is not
Listen,
a cat.
He's a
appreciate-
method actor.
I appreciate the story, but I'll take it from here.
You got it.
Any excuse.
It's all yours. It's all yours. So you guys are investigating this card. You guys are hanging out with the Thastral. You're
I think Auntie
shook.
doesn't know, and so I
Oh,
talk
man.
for
You
you.
can understand what's around them, what they're playing with.
Well, I understand that there's something there that obviously I can't
Yeah.
see. It must be an animal, something maybe horse-like.
Yeah.
So
You're putting
I'm
together
thinking
proportions. You're putting
I'm
together.
thinking like a Pegasus kind of deal, you know, like an invisible Pegasus. I'm like, well,
I like
that's
what-
a lot of magic, but okay.
Yeah. What are they looking human form? I'd be like, oh yeah, they're vegetables. They're like black, bat-like horses.
Oh, beautiful.
How come I can't see them?
Yeah.
How come you guys can see them?
I've heard they're difficult to see. Like fine, like they're rare, but I'm not
You're
gonna
like
say I
born with
know.
it or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can I roll, see if I know?
I definitely don't.
Can I roll? See if I know?
Roll your intellect.
Intellect?
Can I roll?
Intellect should be
Yeah.
pretty-
Yay.
That's only 6.
Is it intellect?
Intellect.
Oh.
No.
Keep it.
You rolled very high though.
10.
Why are you asking questions you're answering?
I would say so to kind of follow the storyline of that. You're not able to see them. You're kind of confused, but you do know about animals that are like invisible, not invisible.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Kind of things like that. Like nifflers, like can have different properties. You know what I mean? Bowtruckles have different. So you kind of have this knowledge that they're there. You don't know exactly why you can't see them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, probably with your 6, that you can't. It's not a good reason that you can see them.
Mm-hmm.
You know that was like a pretty significant, like you saw one time and was like, what was that? And like Auntie got sad that you saw that and was like, oh.
Yeah,
what?
so I know that it's a sad thing. I should know.
Yeah, you just don't know why. Yeah, you can't explain the science behind it.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know, man. Like you just can, sometimes you can see them, sometimes you can't. It's fine, no big deal. You know what I mean? Benny has decided that he got the trunk immediately upon sight of the carriage.
Just the
Coward.
Are you doing anything in there, or are you going to bed?
Jerking off. Fucking losing.
Yeah, calling Veronica. Like,
Whoa! Those two things in the same sentence.
oh shit, my bad.
Nah,
Not Veronica. We do not abuse house elves. Like,
Benny's probably just like finding
No,
a
I'm sure that.
place on the floor and like set up a sleeping bag or something.
Yeah.
Just
there's little cots in there.
to try and get this day over with. You know, it's like, hey, the faster I go to sleep, the faster the sun will come up, and the faster I can finish this damn job and go back to my cozy little dorm room and figure out what to do next.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's so sad.
brutal.
Yeah. So you guys hook up the Thestrals. You know what I mean? They kind of got the gist of it. The baby's just kind of sitting in the back now. It's like it definitely they get the idea that this is going to be a longer journey. You know what I mean? So they're chilling in the back. Is anybody else going in the trunk?
I'm gonna stay with Betty for a little bit.
I
Okay.
just want to stay out here.
I
You want
don't
to?
think we feel well. I don't feel like we feel welcome.
Yeah,
Trunk.
yeah. Definitely not welcomed in the trunk.
I'd be
Not.
like, oh?
Yeah, you watch Benny like step into
No,
this.
I'm like, he doesn't know what a sorcerer's stone is, but he has that.
he has the Tartarus.
I'm not going in there because if I go in there and we come back, Austin's gonna be fucking mad at me. So I'm not going in there.
We'll drive.
Probably when we head down for the night, we can get into the, you know, sort of when we're ready to sleep, you know. But I'm not feeling too bad right now. I can drive for a little bit. Definitely not going in the trunk, so
I will be up here. Make great conversation.
hey, I just don't mind talking. I can talk a lot about anything.
Nope, and I.
So you're on your break.
Nope. So
Wait,
you're
okay.
inside the trunk.
Yeah.
So you don't see this.
No.
What you see, I get goggles, and I put little goggles on, and I put a little Walkman headphones on, and I put a little beanie on, and I just fall off the carriage.
Pure.
And
Pure. Yeah.
He'll be fine.
So you guys.
As you get better at your broom, you can be better flying.
He has it, so he can hear you.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So you guys take off. You guys are sitting in the front, chit-chatting away. Benny's
Chit-chatting.
inside, trying to sleep away his problems.
Roll your
What are you listening to?
The Frogger boys. Just like some punk rock with.
Yes!
There has to be wizard punks that wanted to be a Muggle world. That's why I have to have a Muggle CD player or something.
I love it.
Right? So yeah, it's
absolutely.
just. Dude, it's just the Ramones. It's bad music.
Ramones.
That's why I wear ridiculous. Yes. But and I'm just like if this is the carriage, I'm just doing, I'm just doing acrobatics, slow
Going
acrobatics.
backwards.
This is probably the most. I'm like. There's a reason my animagus is a puppy, right? It's
Your ADHD is off the charts.
Yeah.
You're like, I hate long distance travel. You're like, I hate this one. Alright. So Benny, you go to sleep?
I'm trying.
Okay. Benny goes to sleep.
72 hours.
You guys are up top. You guys kind of sail through the night. It's dark, so you don't really have to super worry about muggles looking up and seeing you.
It's a weird plane.
Yeah, you guys are up. Yeah, it's a weird plane. You're above the clouds, kind of chilling.
freezing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, is anybody on the lookout
I was just
for
thinking.
bad guys?
Yes.
Is anybody
Yeah.
actively thinking about
100%.
that?
I would be. I was like,
Without
oh.
me prompting.
They got attacked on the way in, and now Uncle Flemmy Uncle Nicky is under stress. So I'm aware of. This is not a vacation.
Yeah. Were you doing anything fun up top before we sail
mine-
tonight?
Well, my guess is that Connor and I are just talking about Quidditch or something.
Yeah.
Talking about
Sports?
just like our favorite teams and like about like various games that we've watched and
So
like
if you use the bonding spell on your foot, you can stand on the broom and just kind of like whack people as you go. It's honestly, I thought your brother was gonna do it on our race.
I never thought of that. I tried this on the what is it called?
I forgot about it. I got you.
It's fine.
The fucking what's the fucking
I don't
ball
know if you
called?
should.
Quidditch.
Switch?
The
Switch?
Switch.
Or
There's
Quaffle?
Squabble?
The Quaffle? The Bludger?
Yes,
And
there we
Yes,
go.
yeah,
The Bludger. Tried the Bludger before.
It was what?
Tried the bonding, the Bludger.
Oh wow, that sounds so illegal.
If you cast on the Bludger, you cast on the person.
Wow.
You cannot be caught doing it.
What a way to think of it, and how they found out. I mean,
Yes, exactly.
Wow, these are like horrible people to play against.
Oh, it's so
I'll show my team.
yeah. What's your team?
I mean, Gryffindor, so
Oh, okay.
just Gryffindor.
This is
What the
good.
fuck's a Gryffindor?
I like that you're flying
Shut up.
We're a fantastic team. Honestly,
Yeah,
us
what's-
and Slytherins, we were constantly head to head.
What's it like?
Like Hogwarts?
That's cool.
Going to school.
You guys don't go to school? How do you get on that Quidditch team?
Well, it's kind of us.
We're our Quidditch team.
You guys don't. Have you really played a game
Yeah,
Yeah.
but, you know.
with other people? Tear.
That's sad.
Single tear.
The comments of Auntie saying you made a friend is sitting in.
We're homeschool kids, We live with 900-year-olds.
You know what?
Then you know why we're kind of the way we are.
I mean, you can absolutely shut me down about this, but I'm just wondering about, your parents. If they were around.
They died.
Ah.
Gruesomely in front of us.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's just me and my mum. And she sent me to Hogwarts to learn some manners and get some education. I was like, I don't mind
So
being in Ireland.
They teach manners at Hogwarts?
Sort of.
Benny must have skipped that class.
Think of the boarding school sort of way. Yeah.
Boarding
Something like that.
Away from home?
Away from home. For months at a time.
Oh. What if you forget something? I'm using
That's
your
all.
accent now.
That's how it goes. I've been using yours forever. Some stuff is.
It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
I
Accent
use
is-
all
yeah,
three of yours.
Accent is
Culture!
900 years
It's
old.
called a melting pot.
Where am I from? I don't know.
Yeah.
Bring back Wesley. I don't know where I'm from.
It's really not so bad. I mean, you got a lot of freedom. You're just like, oh, show up at this class, and if you don't, it's like, oh well, it's on you.
There's Quidditch?
There's big Quidditch.
Well,
Quidditch is such like
what
a
if you
big sport.
What if you forget something at home?
I mean, you can, your parent can go send it, or, you know, somebody can send it, or if you live close, like I live close, I don't mind just making a trip.
That's weird.
Yeah, but different for Benny though, because Benny's in, America, so really
Yeah, what's
far
his
away.
tea?
I don't know, I haven't
Oh,
really,
yeah.
I'm sure he's seen a lot. There's some sort of history between him and Dumbledore too that kind of befuddles me.
As the night converses on, you guys swap stories about Quidditch. You explain to them all about the interesting. There's 4 teams. You play with lots of people. There's tryouts. There's team captains. There's all sorts of stuff. You share the limited knowledge you have of your actual school workings, so points and prefects.
Yeah,
And
there's something about like a hierarchy. I don't know. Anyway,
You're like,
Quidditch.
in Quidditch, there's a hierarchy with the team captain.
Gryffindor always wins though. It's like super cool.
They don't. I'm
Unless
pretty
it's
sure the
Slytherin.
year
Yeah,
before was Slytherin. Yeah.
always used to win.
Oh,
Slytherin was the winning before.
solid.
Well,
Yeah,
still
so-
a heretic.
Some of my best friends were Slytherin though. They were so close.
I'm sure you guys talk all about houses
Yeah.
and sorting. You guys kind of sail on through the night, pretty uninhabited. There's total cloud cover. You guys probably say, I want to say, make it about halfway to where you're needing to go as the sun starts to rise. Do you guys want to try to camp for the day? Do you want to continue flying?
I think as the sun starts to rise,
Yeah.
almost
Like-
like
Ooh,
I would have fallen
it's
asleep
late.
in the carriage.
You would have, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
imagining like nights going on, like you would fall asleep. These rules, you don't need to guide them. You think that you do. You like they're, you know what I mean, pretty directional. Like they, you know, you set them in a direction, they'll keep going. So you,
Can you
more than
tell
anything,
them-
that's
Zoomers update your Tesla's rock.
But so you're passed out. I imagine in the back,
Yeah.
pretty chilly.
Puppy.
Puppy.
As a dog.
Okay.
I would have given like my jacket or like something, you know, to something.
Well, I'm
Get tucked in there. Can you tell if they're tired?
huh?
The phoenixes, the horses, the
The Thestrals?
yes, Thestrals.
But I don't think they get tired.
They don't get tired? I don't think so.
They don't look tired.
I'm pretty tired.
Well, I mean, we don't need to sit out here and guide them. We could just go into the carriage. You think Benny's asleep by now? I really don't.
Let
know.
me go check. Let me go check. I'm gonna head into the trunk.
As soon as you crack the seal on the trunk, the smell of like bacon and eggs and pancakes and just breakfast just like pops out. As if you look down and like into the kitchen, you see Benny in like PJ pants, barefoot. He's got like an undershirt on, and he's just staring at the stovetop, just cooking like eggs or whatever. Like everything is like made in like in little bowls. And like the more you look, the more you see just like it feels like there's a lot of food. It feels like there's a lot of food.
Ooh, yeah.
As if he's just standing there just like
Stress cooking.
Just bacon.
Yeah, I kind of, you know, cautiously, but I'm like a little bit loud, so you can hear me coming. Morning, Benny.
oh, hey. Puts down the Walkman that was hidden by his scruffy fucking hair. Just, morning. Evening.
I feel like I know the answer, but did you sleep last night?
A bit.
A bit.
Yeah.
What is wrong with this?
I got
There's
no,
just it's just 4 of us.
I got no clocks in here. I don't know what time it is.
Yeah, but don't you feel tired?
Kinda.
You look tired.
He's gonna like produce a chocolate chip muffin.
God dang it, I'd slap it,
No.
turn off the stove.
There's no reason to waste food like that. Come
I'm
on.
wasting, I put it down on the counter.
Okay, that's bad, I guess.
It's daylight outside now. We're flying all night.
Veronica pops
So-
in and she's like holding a thing of spices. She's like, "Is this parsley?"
My bad.
Hi!
What did you get here?
I'm Veronica.
Have you not seen
Hi.
the house elf? They work at the school.
I've seen a house elf. Was there always one here? Did you just
Fuck,
appear
it's
here?
too
Yeah, I
obvious.
can only operate it out of the trunk. Although it is breakfast, also back home, so I gotta work.
Yeah.
Is this parsley?
What did I say parsley was? I said a green leaf.
Plant.
That's
Yeah.
cilantro.
What is that?
Brown plant.
That is.
I'll be back.
Brown sugar.
Just a case of brown sugar.
Oh my god, just like sticks of cinnamon, just like buried in her arms. Is this it?
it?
One fucking color.
She
Green
was that
leaves,
much out
green
as soon
brown
as she was
sticks.
there.
Close.
I'm just like.
You're getting
was that
closer, I
real?
promise.
Yeah.
Has that. They've been appearing this whole time?
Yeah, like yeah! Yes, chef!
She's holding a bundle of green onions.
We're getting closer.
Parsley?
We're getting closer.
You're
We're
just
getting
gonna fall
closer.
for it.
You need. Okay, we're gonna look for some dried plants. Okay, they're dry. They're a little crumbly.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
No, we're not.
They
We don't
are
need anything.
green.
We don't need anything. We're not cooking anymore. Calm down. We don't need to cook
We're not
anymore.
cooking anymore.
You've been.
They're
this
gonna
whole night.
The school's gonna starve.
The school. Oh,
You
went
still
to
made me make
Hogwarts.
breakfast for the school.
Why?
That's kind of what I do.
We're burning things back there.
We've got a mission here.
Listen, I'm in charge of lunch, and the lady who used to do breakfast, she quit. It's
Veronica,
not doing breakfast and lunch, and I'm not good at breakfast. I'm good at
Veronica,
lunch.
lock it in. Lock it in. All right, we're looking for parsley, right?
Parsley.
What is parsley? A garnish, right?
Garnish.
It's okay if you
Oh
don't
my
get
God,
parsley.
yes.
It's not vital, okay?
Okay.
As long as everything else works, we can live without the parsley, okay? I will find some here to show you what it looks like, but you need to go make sure that everything else works.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Geronimo is burning the eggs.
You better kick his ass then. He better fix those eggs. I can't go there. I can't operate. You need to get.
She just like apparates out. She's terrified. She's like headshot's yelling at me.
I'm like, okay, you know what? You're busy.
I'm gonna take that muffin you smack to the ground and then put on the counter. I'm just.
Well, please get some rest. All right, we're gonna back down for that. I think. I go back up.
Muffin courage.
He's in there with the house elf from Hogwarts.
Don't say that. Don't say it like We're 14. Don't say it like that.
I want to
So
see a
tired.
thing though. With the opening of the door again and the waft of food
Yeah.
smelling out, how
So-
quick does the dog
Immediately.
Oh shit!
jump in the trunk?
That bacon, that sausage. Ah.
I actually woke you up the first time, but the second time that Connor's coming out.
It's
How?
Yeah. Yeah, so as you're coming out, dog face.
Whoa! He's in the
Just
house
drool.
elf. Yeah, go eat. There's so much food.
And just dum dum dum.
As soon as I see a dog, a fucking pity, coming down the steps, I will immediately just turn and is like, no! No!
That's it.
Stay!
Benny, that's Cedric.
I don't give a shit who it is!
And I like transform back into Cedric and I'm like on the floor and I'm like,
Stay!
"Feels really good in here.
Yeah, you're gonna stay. Alright, I don't need you coming in my kitchen until it's all good. What do you want?
Parsley! Can I go down there?
Yes, go
Is
down
it
there.
parsley? Yep. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Lock it in. You locked it in. Now go garnish those plates. I mean, it look good.
We did. I'm sorry, Chef. We did burn the eggs. But she just apparates out.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing.
We didn't burn the eggs, but it's fine.
She knows what
Her.
she's doing. I'm not eating them. She knows what she's doing. I'm not eating them.
She's gonna give everybody like a spoonful of parsley for breakfast.
Parsley soup.
What do you want?
What do you got?
What do you want?
They've come down for breakfast.
Pick it up. What do you want?
A baked good with some form of filling?
All right, sit at the table. He's just gonna turn. He's just gonna go back to his.
Why is it auntie vibes?
That's why I respect it so much.
Italian and French, really,
Real close.
real close cousins. I'll go ahead and drive the carriage. You go get some breakfast.
Connor, you don't need to drive. I told you.
And
I told you.
mentioned this
They-
place
they
is-
say it.
She's coming down. I told you. You don't need to drive. They'll do it by themselves.
Oh, okay.
They know where we're going. You don't need to drive it.
Alright, well, I'll stay up in case anything attacks us then.
You need to go to sleep.
Alright.
We've
well,
been up all night.
I'll probably sleep here.
Well, I don't think everyone should sleep outside.
Ah, you're right. Come back in. I'm easily persuaded.
Just find a pillows.
Alright, I'm hidden.
There's
Let
little
me know if he
pots
gets attacked
in the
again.
corner. There's little, you know what I mean? He's looking at the little kitchenette kind of thing. There's a table. You are looking around, so like, you're definitely, there's books on the wall, things that you guys might need. There's like basic herbology potions, you know, stuff like
My
that.
mom's gonna, one, to look around, and then two, because I'm so tired. She's just gonna find a corner. And like, it's gonna be like, Cedric, when you're done eating, can you be my pillow?
We? I also said C.
Wait.
Thank you. She's gonna like that.
I'm gonna find a blanket, put it on you.
It's very
There's cots right there.
I'll be on that
What's
other
the
one.
corner?
tired. Pull the cot in the corner.
That's what.
I'm gonna be in a corner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That
find
too.
your cot, put down the finished Rubik's Cube, go to sleep.
Nice. You completed it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you
It took
finished
the
it?
entire night. Yeah.
Upon completion, something happens.
Oh shit, son. You're like, I was gonna mess with it.
Upon completion,
So sure so.
I open and close. What?
upon completion, as you're doing it on the like once you put in the final little thing, it opens and there is a compartment on the inside of it. It's kind of just like a hollowed out little like rounded ball. As you kind of tilt it some more, you see that you can like open it, kind of like it reveals on the inside.
Ooh.
And all you see pretty much on the inside is some gold coins and a ring.
I'm gonna go with that.
Yes.
Look, the money, not as important as the ring. What does the ring do? Is it just a ring?
Not
Just
checking
a
for
ring?
curses or nothing.
No, we love to see it. You put it on and it won't come off.
Oh,
Song is
no.
all its rhyme. It's a cursed object.
You guys keep doing this, man. You don't
I think
even.
my auntie gave it to you, so.
Yeah, I wouldn't think malicious, you
The
know?
necklace was under different circumstances.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
Auntie's
it was
the big
from a
bad the whole
werewolf.
time.
Nothing happens at first.
She got a big
It's just
mustache.
it won't come off. It pretty
Oh,
much
yeah?
like magically shrinks
Oh,
to the
yeah.
size of your
That's good.
finger,
Oh.
and it won't let go.
I'm 50, okay?
Yeah,
This is
real
a
quick,
gold
Cedric and Clement,
Mm,
the Rubik's Cube, do you know anything about it?
I thought it was just an antique.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Did you break it?
It was
I
wrong.
finished it,
Oh, great.
and there was some gold
I guess
coins.
you got some brains in that big head of yours. Oh, roasted!
It took the whole night, I figured it out. There's
Did they even make Quidditch helmets for you? Oh, boom again!
Don't need it, I play better than you still. There we go! You're double dealing those times.
Yeah.
There was a ring in it and some gold. I put the ring on just instinctively and it won't come off, so does she need it back?
Let me see.
Help me.
Is there a jewel on it?
Do you overhear that?
I'm yelling it, I'm across the
At the
way.
moment, just in the zone,
okay, good.
finishing up, I have finished the
Okay.
plate,
What do
and
I
I'm just
do?
gonna walk over
Unless,
to you.
I don't think you really know what it is.
Move the finger.
Let's chop it off.
It's not hurting you in any way. Nothing magical has happened to you.
It's more just like, do you guys need it back?
but
Sorry.
it doesn't look anything like my special interest.
No.
Cool.
It's just a
Your
gold
special
ring.
interest.
It's a gold ring around your finger, and
That won't come off.
it's pretty stuck there now.
Well, let's see if it can come off.
I mean, I'll keep it safe until we get it back.
Keep it safe.
Yeah.
Take it off.
Keep it really safe.
Keep it really safe on this finger here. I'm
Keep
gonna
it
keep it with
so
me at
safe.
all times.
The whole time.
Can't lose it. No big deal. Benny.
Yeah, I have finished plating up. I'm going to walk over to Cedric. And on the plate is going to be a little triangle side, a little triangle puff pastry. It's got like an egg wash, so it's got like a nice brown crust over the top. There are orange.
Talk dirty to me.
There's a whole orange, kind of like
So
8
good
wedges. 8 wedges like around it, kind of like making, there. And a glass of freshly pressed apple juice.
Oh,
Apple juice.
Sets it down. It's like it's a breakfast tot. It's got sausage, bacon, eggs, and cheese on the inside. And then you got your fruits for your vitamins and juice because everyone loves juice for breakfast. That's what I thought.
That was fantastic!
I hope so. That should give you some energy for today. I used magic or whatever. I'm just gonna pop open the Helga Hufflepuff cookbook. Did I make that right? Yeah. Yeah.
Does it give him a boost rating? You want me to give it?
It just kind of is meant to like clear fatigue. You know,
Yeah.
it's like it's a breakfast food. It's meant to get you ready for the day. So it's supposed to like. It's not like a complete clean slate for fatigue. It's just.
I give some
Yeah.
one of those.
100%.
Yeah.
You're feeling mighty awake.
Mighty awake.
Mighty awake.
I'm going right to sleep unless this is a problem, I'm gonna go to sleep.
No, it doesn't do anything to you,
Alright.
but it's
It's
there.
just stuck right now. It's just gonna get some soap, that's all.
It doesn't hurt. Why would you specify that?
Don't
I just
worry
want
about
to-
it.
I wanted you to know, it doesn't hurt.
Just-
Ryan's significantly hurt the second you put it on.
Yeah,
Yours doesn't
yeah.
hurt. So you guys kind of go about that. You
I
guys.
see that my dog brother feels so much better after eating one of those.
Huh? Yeah, 100%.
I whisper,
Her brother dog.
Grimacing.
Turns into a dog.
I want to avoid this conversation.
Hi!
No, you get back here.
I might. So like,
I might avoid this conversation.
yeah, I might just. I can't ask for another one. He's already been so nice to me.
It's the first time we bonded.
You threw him in the.
Kinda though.
Okay, I turned into a dog.
If you look over, you see Benny's like leaning against against the countertop, like staring at the two of you as you just your elevated whisper shouting and just like spoon in hand.
So I turned into a dog and I'm like,
you coward.
tiptoe trot over to you. And just look at him.
You begging.
I'm real cute. Slobber.
I'm so cute though.
And I arf, and it kind of sounds like please.
It's just gonna bare hand just grab some bacon and just
A single apple.
just throw like 3 handfuls of bacon at you. Well, not 3 handfuls, like 3 strips.
And I grab it with my mouth, and I go back over to you, and I drop it.
This is not nice for.
And then I like swirl and turn back into a human on the floor and stand back up, and I was like, that's what I got.
You had the breakfast sandwich and then, you don't feel tired anymore. I did not sleep at all last night. Give me my bacon!
Give me my bacon.
I'll eat the bacon.
Alright. Betty cooks. Connor sleeps.
Turn back
Bacon.
into a dog.
No.
Pillow! Pillow! Yay! And then she uses his like fluffy dog body as a little pillow.
Adorable. You guys sleep and rest. Betty kind of spends the day, I think, a mix between resting, waking up
Cleaning.
maybe from a nightmare, cleaning, falling back to sleep.
Sitting on my little cot corner listening
Stressed.
to my Walkman.
Veronica pops in every once in a while with questions. She's like, I'm trying so hard to fry this chicken!
What temperature is your oil at?
Hot!
Do we know what temperature the oil's at?
Thermometer!
Thermometer. What's the number?
400.
No.
Oh.
350.
350!
The oil needs to be at 350 constantly, right?
Constant.
Keep the oil at 350. Alright, then the chicken will go in for about 5 or 6 minutes, okay?
That's so short.
Check.
Oh no.
How long have you been cooking the chicken for?
She's losing it. She's losing it.
No, definitely
She's
not.
gonna come back with something. You say, why are you bringing me a hockey puck? She can say it's chicken breast.
Well, at least there won't be any food poisoning.
That is
There you
true.
go.
Just-
I would say the cooking at Hogwarts Kitchen has not been down since you've left, but it's certainly not improved. They have it is the stagnant cooking that all the students were used to before your arrival, which means it's mush and potatoes and sausages.
I'm
and
working on it.
They haven't really figured out how to master the whole banquet thing yet, but
I'm
I'm
working on
sure
it.
they're getting there.
We're working on it. It's my first year. It's my first semester. We're working on it.
So you kind of spend the days doing that. Connor rests, everything rests. The dust rolls move along at a steady pace. You kind of feel yourself start to descend about midday. And the dust rolls kind of bring you into like a grassy area. There doesn't seem to be a lot around, but the dust roll for sure is... Daylight means nighttime. Like, for the dust roll. The dust roll's a little bit tired. The baby hops out. There's a little stream going by, and the baby's trying to catch fish out of the river. The mom's kind of waiting for someone to like unhook her, you know what I mean, out of the stuff, but she's kind of, you know what I mean. You guys have landed. The dust roll has spoken.
I have restocked my pick-me-up cookies, both my chocolate chip versions of, you know, the whole like little bit of healing, you know, heal the cut or scar every now and then, and then I have my feel-good sugar cookies for me. This for me.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna, as soon as like we feel the landing, you know, I'm just gonna pop up, put away my book, walk them around the neck, hop on out, and I'm just gonna stretch, you know, look around, take in the French countryside.
Yeah.
Two walkers.
Walking in.
Walking men.
I would do that fast roll nature. You can like walk around.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. It's just a dust roll. She's decided, she's like, we've been flying 12 hours, right? Like
She has decided she's stopping.
I'm tired now.
There's nothing we can do.
But there's nothing really around you guys other than a stream. You look like you're in a pretty normal area.
What a lovely day.
Yeah. I would say, like, based on the map, you guys are 3/4 of the way there. You know,
Can I, now that we have a little bit of time, see if there's anything magical going on with this?
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm gonna sit down with Connor and try and figure out this ring situation.
To identify.
Absolutely. You got some spells you want to try and cast? You got some...
That's also a good idea.
Yeah.
I was more like, do something.
I'll try.
Okay, that's one way to do
I'll
it.
try Spongify and see if maybe I can get like a spoon or something to wedge it underneath and like pull it, you know, like make more like a rubber band.
Yeah.
You know?
So go ahead and roll your d20 to cast, because you're casting on another human. Even though you don't have to cast.
Much better.
What was it, Chad?
To the T.
Oh!
You put it in the tea.
Yeah, it needs to be. We've been new.
It needs to be
It
cleansed.
needs to be cleansed.
I know, but I've been over there.
What was it?
Just drop that.
What was the number?
8.
It does turn spongy, like malleable.
But still.
Silicone.
It's still, now it's like a silicone ring. Yeah, it's still the same size. It's still,
Good for working at, I
chill
guess.
out on there.
Can I roll intelligence and or magic? I think would be the two that would make sense if I
Yes.
look at it.
Absolutely. You guys have been around a lot with
I like to think we're
stuff, so I
almost
say,
specialized in
Yes.
enchanted items, if
Yeah,
that makes sense.
absolutely.
I actually don't have my paper. I forgot what it was, but one of my, it's not favorite show, but one of my stars is actually I hate cursed items.
you hate cursed items. Okay.
Interesting.
While you do that, I'm gonna cast.
5 plus 4. If you're deciding I'm rolling with magic instead of intelligence, since I'm embarrassed, that is a -2. But if I'm rolling with intelligence, it would be, what is that, 9?
Yeah.
What are you doing? So are you trying to identify like something out of your shop? Are you trying to see if it's something you've recognized before? Basically, it's like history versus arcana in the term of D&D.
And I would think I'm going more arcana than history, right? Like I'm looking at it, making sure like it's not coming off because I know it's magical because it's not coming. It's resisting the magic, but it's like in my opinion, it's weird that a ring just doesn't come off. Either like there's a button to make it come off, that's its gimmick, or there's.
It's like you're trying to
And I'm thinking like I honestly gave this Rubik's cube to Connor. Like I'm not thinking it's malicious, but I'm curious.
Still success. If you want to work on it.
Yeah, well,
I was gonna say it's still a success for sure.
letting God
I'm gonna say gonna go with
Yeah.
God has spoken. That it's gonna be with magic. That because you're trying to kind of look into more of what it does, I think, than how it works.
And
And
if there is like a button that or a magic passphrase that makes it inert and comes off.
looking at it, kind of looking at the circle around it, there is, if there were to be anything engraved on the inside, you can't see it. It is on this finger. On the outside, though, kind of more towards the inside of the finger, there is kind of what looks like a smudged magical rune, but it's kind of damaged in a way. It's scratched a little.
I'm looking at it and I go, oh, I know what this is.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Think about it. You got it out of a puzzle box.
Sure.
It's a puzzle. Do you still have the coins?
Yeah. I'm just pulling out of my pocket.
So you better figure this out. You got 12 days and that figure rots off.
12 days!
Oh,
Yeah.
don't believe him. Let me see.
See that room right there?
Mm-hmm.
What
And then
would
I'm gonna
you do
try
that for?
history since he did Arcana.
Okay.
I trust the odds more than I trust you already.
What am I rolling with? Intelligence or
Yeah, 'cause I rolled
History
magic.
would be intellect then, yes.
Yeah, I rolled magic.
6?
You believe me.
Across the fucking world.
Across the board.
You definitely, Associate, you see that the rune has been damaged. And you think that that is probably why it is malfunctioning in some way. You haven't received any powers from it, but also it's not coming on. So you think that it probably, you recognize that there, you know what I mean, a lot of things in your uncle's kooky shop have been repaired, been fixed, but also sometimes they're not yet. And so you notice that it's damaged, and so you think probably something could maybe help to repair the rune, and then maybe you can get it off, and or get the magic going.
Oh, that's great. I can just do the reparo like I did yesterday.
It's going to be a high DC, I'll tell you.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm trying it.
Yep. Shoot your D20.
Before you roll, isn't there stuff we can do that helps people?
Absolutely. You
There's
can
not help action.
There is. You can help and hinder assistance with people, which I think gives...
Loyalty.
Yeah, it's with loyalty. I think it adds your loyalty to theirs.
Oh, snap, son.
Oh.
You're a +1 or you're...
Okay, so I have a +1.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you're totally right.
Yeah.
I got that.
I think it's... Yeah, I was going to say it adds your thing, right?
I got 0, so
Okay.
6.
No. 12 plus.
Okay.
My 1.
Okay.
Loyalty.
And you rolled for magic?
I didn't know. I just this
Cheap.
blank rolled 12.
Like rolled 12.
I didn't know
Yes,
what
she has a
Casting
+1 to
Reparo.
intelligence, and I have a +1 to loyalty for my help action.
Well, you're
Nice.
casting Reparo, so that should be magic.
It should be magic.
Still +1.
Still +1. So a 14? is that math?
I said it with such confidence. 14.
Sounds
Oh, yeah.
14 is gonna do it.
It does get a lot of dirt out of the room, letting you be able to identify it better. I don't think based on just like your guys' histories, any of you guys would know what it is right away, but you could definitely now look into a book and figure out what this rune is for sure. But I don't think any of you guys have memorized runes.
I don't think I've ever opened a book.
You little
Okay.
homeschoolies.
Good news.
Yeah.
I can look this up. Bad news. Cedric is about to have 12 days.
Oh my
Godspeed.
god.
And then
Ow, fuck me. Wait, maybe I can see if it does something, you know? You never know.
Okay, so you're going with your plan now. We've done plan A. Plan B.
I do plan on researching it.
Absolutely.
And stuff like that, but.
I have a little bit of wellness magic, so I'll see if this does something first. If it doesn't, I'll try some wellness magic behind it, see if it does something more. I'll just go into the trees and nothing bad's gonna happen. Here we go.
What are you shooting? What are you?
I'm gonna see if this.
Your wandless
this
magic. I
this
literally heard you
thing-
just say you're wandless magicking this, which already. So we're bringing back a whole
So we're all gonna die.
chance of.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So what do you? What? In the words of Ginger Swap, what are your emotions right
Oh,
now?
that's interesting.
And what are you feeling?
Yes.
What am I feeling?
Excitement.
Yes. It's just like curiosity,
Uh-huh.
like a very open wonder.
Okay.
You know, there's no fear or worry. It's just like what do you do?
And you're specifically trying to channel it through the ring.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the ring up to do something that it wants to do. Basically, if it's
Good work.
if it's ready to do something, I will try to let the door open.
Roll me 2d6 using magic.
What the hell?
You turn into a potted plant.
Signs of demon.
There's stairs though. Ooh. Okay, you said magic?
Magic.
10.
Cruciatus. What?
The tree.
And then you
stumbles.
die.
This ring is damaged. We've determined that. Okay. This
I didn't know
rune.
that.
This rune is scratched in a way that it's kind of inhibiting its
Okay.
magical effects. But using your knowledge of wandless magic from our lovely Ginger Swap, probably one of the few classes you paid attention in,
Should use a book.
and on a perfect 10, doing, you know what I mean, like kind of invoking your excitement into it, kind of giving it like this zhuzh,
Yeah.
a little ball of light comes out and then diminishes.
Oh, we got something there. Did you see that?
No.
Huh?
Benny, did you see that?
Can you do it again? I wasn't looking.
I can try to.
Benny is sitting
You gotta
under
roll
the
again?
tree in the shade, Walkman on, just sitting there, just admiring the sun.
I'm just like doing ninja wars with myself.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll try again. Boy, I need more from you this time. You can do
You
it.
gotta
Here we
roll
go.
again.
Can
Yep.
I get better than a 10?
Concepts of improv.
I can't. That's 12.
Amazing!
I can.
You give it this same excitement, you give it this same
I need more
drive,
from you. Come on.
and out shooting of that finger just shoots two little balls. One of them's glowing kind of green, and the other one's kind of purple, and then they diminish.
I doubled it.
Again, I would like to think no one saw.
I was looking at me like I'm like you know like one of these.
Yeah, when I look back at everyone was
Yeah,
like,
I'm walking over to Betty, so like I was like, we didn't say anything.
did you see that one? Did you see that one?
Mm-hmm.
Great job, bud.
Yeah.
You're killing it.
Okay, I'm still looking.
That was
I don't know what that does.
That was a
but
great
looking
fireball.
Oh, you're facetious as fuck.
Right now! I saw two balls of light fly off, and yes, I saw.
That was an excellent
I'm
game.
looking it
you
up.
are watching.
So then, like, your finger doesn't rub up in 12 days.
Oh, good. I don't know if I even believe that.
Believe whatever you want.
Well, maybe it's better in battle. I don't know. Maybe it thrives on adrenaline or something. I know sometimes magical items.
They do go off emotion.
They do cause emotion.
Ooh, what if I hit you really hard? What, maybe it will like protect you like a shield.
I like that idea.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Give me your arm.
Oh, sure, that's
Okay, and then I'm just gonna try and just physically.
deck them. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah.
on board. I was already there.
Maybe it's like a shield spell.
Alright, let's do it.
Nothing.
Concussed.
No, nothing.
What's
Nothing
it?
happens. Tell me how hurt you feel now.
Oh.
Honestly, that was pretty good punch though.
Oh, but you do not.
No, it didn't do anything. No.
Ooh.
Maybe you need to punch harder or something, or like, you know, magic. You know, any like a magic kind of. We crank this up. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
sure, better things are gonna happen if we really escalate this.
Just need to shoot me
Does her parallel
with
work
a
on
shotgun.
No, only on this.
Then
Don't
we
you
will
gotta
know the
walk on
full
it?
potential of the
Pixie
paper
is
shield.
the one that repairs humans.
A pixie?
Yes, that's true.
That's a high level spell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why didn't I pick that one for my one thing?
Nah.
Yeah, I got the increased protection spell. That's the higher one I picked.
I'm gonna say that
Figure
you
it out.
guys kind of spend the rest of your afternoon doing this. You, as long as it's a 10 or above, a little glowing light shoots out of your ring.
Sometimes.
But as far as you can tell, it doesn't do anything. It just shoots out, and and they're different colors. You know what I mean? They're different,
Yeah.
but they don't do anything. You guys are you kind of
Like a
spend your
Roman
afternoon
candle.
like this.
Yeah.
Once like the sun starts to set, you know what I mean? We're getting more into the later afternoon. The Thesserals look ready to go. They've eaten lots of fish out of the stream. They're absolutely
That's
ready
terrifying,
to go.
thank
Yes, Thesserals eat meat.
Lamont is
Full of stuff.
starving. Like, everyone came here like, but she is too afraid to ask Benny for food. So she's just gonna sit there and just be starving for a while.
I will sit right
Does
next
Betty
to you.
notice and or care?
Are you hungry?
Well,
Oh, of course I notice. Everyone notices. It's not my place.
Fair enough.
It's kind of this little thing where he's aware. He's like, you're gonna have to ask me for something, and you're gonna have to be nice about it too. He doesn't show that hand, of course.
Yeah.
It's just like it's like we all hear the stomach rumbling, but it's more like I might just go cook something.
Yeah.
I might go cook something that smells really tasty. I might see where that goes.
Out of curiosity, what's Clement's favorite food?
Let's put some salt on this.
You know, curiosity, just for no reason.
What's like a
whatsoever.
super French food? Like
Souffle.
A
like-
souffle,
like-
snails.
something like super traditional.
Snails.
Escargot.
Escargot.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a tomato pasta. And,
Yeah.
Ratatouille and
Or
escargot is
salad,
your favorite
tomato
thing.
and
Alright.
cucumber salad.
Escargot because you think it's fancy. Ratatouille because it actually tastes good.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, facts.
It's like
So
what
you
do French people
guys
like?
kinda head-
Baguettes and escargot. We're very close-minded over here in the States. We don't know what
Sorry.
French people eat.
You head into the trunk, you guys kind of pile into the carriage, you're probably back on your broom, and you guys set back off into the setting sun.
I'm not going into the carriage because I know that Benny's probably going to cook and I don't want to be even more hungry, so I'm going to sit outside with the vegetables.
Got it. Connor?
I'm just next to you. I get like close and I get a little bit closer. A little
Have you
bit
already eaten a
closer.
little packed lunch?
Yeah.
Like,
Auntie gave you food,
Yeah, did
Yeah, you got rations.
Yeah.
but it's not.
Too much more food.
I was
No,
like,
that's what I just wanted to know.
it's not
It's
Betty's
back lunch.
food. It's not Betty's food. It's
Hot and fresh.
Auntie's
Yeah.
food.
I'm just like,
She ate a PB&J and like a bag of Lay's chips. Like, that's not enough.
I'm making a pizza.
Oh,
Like I'm hand tossing the dough.
savage.
Tossing the dough, doing the whole thing.
Veronica keeps trying to bring you basil, and it's never basil. Like,
No, I know we talked about how parsley's the green dry leaf.
I-
I need the other green dry leaf. It's called basil.
it's not that these things don't exist in her kitchen, or that they, you know what I mean? It's that Veronica really struggles. Like, this is a Veronica trait, not a kitchen trait,
No,
not a
I
this
need
is a
to label
Veronica.
these. I need to label these jars for you, don't I? We should really get
That's
a
your
bill.
problem.
I can't read, Benny.
I knew there was a reason we hadn't labeled the
I
jars yet.
can't read.
Okay.
What about Braille?
I bet the jars are labeled. Honestly, I bet that was one of the first things I did. Is I labeled everything, labeled and dated everything. You're okay. Please lock it in.
You have to
Focus.
make hieroglyphics for this bitch.
Focus.
It has a square. That's first.
Focus. Focus. There's no crying in the kitchen. You do that in the walk-in. Yeah?
Walk in.
Don't go to the walk-in.
Operates out. No, this is a,
She
this
needs a
is a,
vacation.
Veronica has anxiety.
Okay.
I'd be like, are you hungry? Did you eat anything?
Just sugar cookie half in mouth, just back to
I
making the
ate.
pizza.
Yeah.
When's the last time you ate?
I ate the sandwich my aunt
So
gave
so
me.
yesterday.
I ate that sandwich last night.
So you haven't had anything. You haven't had breakfast yet. You haven't had lunch yet.
Cedric brought me 4 pieces of bacon
Mm-hmm.
this morning.
Would you like something to eat there?
Side.
Starving, please.
Well, lucky for you, this is one of the best things about being dumb. And I get up and I go to Benny. Benny, I'm so hungry.
Making pizza, hold your horses.
Don't you have anything now?
Now?
Yeah.
Um,
Sorry, now.
No! Sorry, let me make it more American.
Do you have anything? No.
Do you have anything for me now?
yeah, see, I knew you. I knew you could talk, you know. Let's see. He's gonna look through and he's gonna find, like, honestly, probably just leftovers from breakfast that he cooked at the storm this morning. Just hands you, like a Tupperware of
Oh, thank you,
eggs and
Daddy.
bacon and sausage and all that.
Oh, you're the best. Thank you so much.
Don't spoil it. This pizza's almost gonna be done.
No problem. I got a big stomach. I'm gonna head out and just promptly give you the Tupperware. But sometime you're gonna have to go and reconcile with that.
I can apologize to later.
Oh my God,
so I don't even care that this
If you do it sooner, you get it fresh. You get it fresh when you do it sooner.
I never even cold. I just could taste this good.
Oh my goodness.
You're munching, you're cooking,
That was
you're
great.
babysitting, you're flying.
We are twins.
You guys proceed
That's
into
true.
the sunset, getting ready for another night of travel, and that's where we're gonna probably call this session.
Oh.
I know,
We were bonding.
Bit of a travel day, bit of a meeting each other day.
Is it Christian's turn to romance Allie and D&D?
I thought about it.
I think Connor's trying.
I thought about it.
I think Connor's trying.
You did call dibs for next time. You did actually say I call dibs on romancing Allie in the next
I was
one.
like, ooh, I was
Absolutely.
doing math.
I have
couldn't
decided
do
Uh-huh.
that.
all
You
of
absolutely
all of
can't.
these
Base
potions
asshole.
are
I speak French. I'm friends with
I'm
your
gonna
brother.
just translate into the
Connor's
food that
great.
I'm
Just
making.
say I'm gonna fly.
So the calming drought
Uh-huh.
is my sugar cookie.
Okay.
The pain soothing potion
Uh-huh.
is my chocolate chip cookies.
Got it.
So I just need to find what other foods to associate with these other potions.
100%.
And as I unlock potion
Nice.
recipes, I'm just gonna make a food for them.
Yeah.
That's
Such
because
a
that's
nice idea.
that's how Benny would
Yeah.
do his potions.
And then for the finale,
I
you
love
can
it.
bring those foods.
Sugar cookies for emotions. Chocolate chip cookies for pain. For an aging potion, I had to come up with like a sandwich. I don't know why she made it a sandwich to reverse your aging process, but he's a sandwich.
Not like a wine.
It's not like a wine
Some
or
sort of alcohol.
no, it's like a sandwich. She made it's
No.
like a PB&J. And
I
it just
think what did
reduces
you
it.
make last time? Oh, was
Makes
it
you younger.
biscuits? I think you made
It was
biscuits.
biscuits. Yeah.
Because we had biscuits the last
Biscuits were
time
the
too.
big thing that Ginger Shop did not get a part of.
No, everybody.
Yeah.
But you and me. Oh, we did.
That's okay.
But yeah, no,
We
seriously.
did.
But yeah, this next session you guys will land and
Oh,
be there. It was a bit of a travel day. I had to get my native country.
I can get the cold curing potion. I can get the friendship potion, sleeping potion. I'm just gonna slide you like a little cupcake, and you're like, oh hell yeah.
That's fine.
Like,
I like the way that if you gave it to him, he falls asleep as the dog. He transferred, like, he
Yeah.
Oh, there
You
you
would
go.
transform into the dog in order to sleep.
Poor dog shouldn't have eaten that.
This is why you shouldn't steal food from other people.
Chocolate.
Oh shit, you're trying to kill him? You know, that is still wildly talked about is if Sirius would die eating.
Well, that's the question of is it like
in dog form?
In dog
Yes.
form, sure.
It was
Human
sick to
form.
that form.
well,
I'm just saying.
well, that's the thing. Like, is it like if Sirius?
Or what if you eat it and then immediately turn back into a human?
Then it's fine because it does not affect that body.
Whatever's digested.
So if Sirius as a dog
That's what I'm saying.
eats some chocolate, and then like as the symptoms start to set in,
Uh-huh.
he changes back.
Uh-huh.
Does that symptom of like was it liver failure or stomach failure? Like what?
I don't know what happens to dogs sometimes.
It's like serious poisoning. Does that carry over to human Sirius, and then he
Serious
can
black
finish
poisoning?
processing it?
Yes.
And then he changes back into dog form and he's good? Or is he like changes to human form, he's set, changes to dog form, still
I
doing
think
that?
so.
He's ass.
It's
Beats
Yeah.
me.
It's
I'm
which-
sure we'll
which
find out.
organs have